Today I'm going to show you how you can use the WeVideo editing program to actually edit and download audio recordings. So we're going to start right here where it says create new video. When it's setting up the project, you could decide where you want to save this edit if you have other projects that you could put it in, and I'm going to start editing here. So um, normally WeVideo is used for video editing. You drag your video clips down here on video track 1 and 2 and clip them up and add narrations and titles. But for audio editing, we will use this audio track here for like sound effects or background music. But to record your narration, you're going to come up here where it says My Media, and you're going to choose the narrate button. The narrate will bring up this narration tool built into WeVideo, and I'll give you a demonstration of how it works. The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. To be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Okay, go on. You get the idea, right? When you're done, you press stop. If you wanted to listen to it, you could do a little preview here, or you could delete it and start over again. And then when you're done, you press accept. So with your audio recording, what it's doing, it's going to add it to another track into your project, and it's going to be called the narration track. And it takes a minute for the narration to show up down here. Scroll down. And right now, there's our WAV files. You may want to zoom so you can spread this out a little bit more. If there was any editing you needed to do, like if you wanted to trim the front, get rid of this pause, you could trim some of that out. If you made any mistakes in between, this is where you would move your slider to a particular area and then use the trim button and split the clip at the playhead there, and then you can trim it around. So you can edit the narration just like you would narrate. You can narrate, start over. You can edit the narration just like you edit videos. So I'm gonna not have my narration start right at the beginning. I'm gonna move it down a little bit because what I wanna do is I wanna put an audio background music in here. Let's just see what this sounds like right now. The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. Okay, that's fine. So now on the audio track too, if you come up here to stock media, they have all these different options of media clips that are built into WeVideo, and you could search for just audio files. And so I'm going to just search audio and show you the full collection here. So you could click on each of these and do a little preview, see if it sounds good. You could go to each one and whatever mood matches what your recording is. So I'll just take this one here and I'm going to drag it down to my audio track. Now, you'll probably want to, at the end, once you have all of your clips here, you're going to want to trim that audio file to match wherever your narration ends. But for right now, I'm just going to leave it. Here are some options on this audio track. You see this little volume. You can have it fade in. This shows that it will fade in. How many seconds do you want it to fade in? So now we're going to hear a little bit of the music before the narration starts. So let's see what this sounds like here. The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. So you can tell right away that the background music is way too loud compared to everything else. So I'm going to come back here to my audio track and bring this volume way down, because you don't want the background music to distract from the narration. So let's try it again. The Road Not Taken by Robert. Still pretty loud. So I think what I'll probably do is click down here and increase my volume. You can also play with these adjusters over here too. There are some features here if you want to change the look of your screen, if you really want to see the wave tracks. You also can lock the track so you don't accidentally delete it. The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. And okay, so you get the idea. I would probably play around with this audio and voice a little bit more. I don't want it to sound distorted because I created it too loud. But after you have your audio recording all recorded and trimmed and narrated just the way you want, when you're done, you just press finish and you're going to give it a name. And then this is where you make the choice to only record export it just the audio only. And you have a choice to save it to WeVideo as a download. Also, you could send it directly to Google Drive and these other options. So what it will do is when it starts doing the export, it will rebuild your audio frame by frame, just like it did with movies. And when it's done, it will download as an MP3 file when this whole process is finished here. And so now when it's done, you can take that MP3 file and upload it to Google Drive, or you can put it into Canvas, put it into some other multimedia project, but now you have a standalone MP3 file with a edited narration recording that you created yourself. And that's how you use WeVideo for audio recordings. Pretty simple, huh?